Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about the Ollama updates. So Ollama has new powers and it is some function calling. So do you know the large language models even don't know how to add two numbers? So all the LLM generates the addition of two numbers as a pattern recognition, not like a mathematical addition. So in this video, we are going to see how we can pass a function to Ollama so that Ollama can generate the output. So here we got a addition of two numbers, how we can pass it as a method or function calling to the Ollama. So we will also use the existing all Python libraries, how we can use it as part of Ollama function call. And also Ollama or any LLMs don't know how to get the real-time data. So recently ChatGPT has introduced search kind of features. So similar to that, with Ollama new updates, we can interact with the new era of Google search kind of results, where we can pass whatever be the information we wanted to get it from the real-time world. We can do that as a function calling. Let's dive into this very interesting video. I would like to show you this Ollama repository from where I'm creating all this video content now. So if you see this, we have got add method subtract two numbers, and also there is JSON format of calling the method. And after that, we as we are already familiar with the chart, Ollama chart, how it works. So we are passing tools here. So that is the new change which I am referring here. So we can pass n number of tools here, and based on the prompt what we are giving it to the chart, Ollama chart, it will choose which tool to call internally, and also it creates these responses based on the function calling. So this is the function calling which I am referring. So based on the available functions or tools here, it will pick the best suited requirement based function, and it will call that function and it will generate the response for us. So just let's run the code and execute it and see how it works now. So whatever the code I was referring, I have copied here, and also I have created one more request related, the Python request based function as well, to get the HTML response back. So we will see both the code responses in the same Python code now. So first we have add number and we have subtract number, and I am using that as part of the chart here, any Python library now. So request is the existing Python library which accepts any kind of URL or API calls, and we can get the response from there. So we will run the prompts, these two prompts now. One for 3 minus 1 is, and also if I want to get the HTML response from ollama.com, we can also get that response now. So first of all, I will comment this prompt. Also, I will comment the Python, the function calling for the response tool, so that we can get the responses for the 3 minus 1. Okay, so if I run this, Ollama will detect which tool to use it here. So we have three different tools has been passed: add two numbers, subtract two numbers, and request. So if you see this, the output what we got is 2. It's correct. So though I'm giving the text as a 3 minus 1, it is able to identify which function to call here. The subtract two numbers is the function has been called, and also it is passing the arguments, and finally we got the output here. So now I'm going to start executing the other prompt, where I would like to get the ollama.com web page response back as a HTML format. So I would like to comment this particular code, please. Function calling region being the HTML content which we are expecting from ollama.com requires some header and other details, so which I'm using this particular value arg to filter out specific format or the details, so that we can pass it into the request, so that we will get the response in a HTML format. So I'm running this. So it is the prompt which we passed it, and it is working on it, and we got the HTML response back here. So we can see the content from the web page, and it is sending this URL to fetch the HTML content, and it is a HTML Ollama web page content here. We can conclude this video. I'd like to share one more new feature, which is definitely a boost for Ollama. As Ollama or any other LLMs don't have real-time data access, we can input those required data to Ollama, so that it can parse it and analyze the data, and we can get the required output in a specific format. So here we have a Python code which calls the Ollama chart, and it fetches the live news data from Google or any other website. So it is just going to fetch the title of the news and also the link to the specific article, and the same function has been passed on to the Ollama chart as a tool. Okay, and we are using this function calling to generate the output. So let's run this and see what kind of data we will get it. So the prompt here is to get the world news headlines, and we have just started executing it. And it is using the bbc.com news world to fetch the data. And these are all the different news headlines what we can get it. And if we need to get a specific headline related news, we have to change the function calling. Also, if we have to parse that output in a specific format, we have to update this function calling methods so that we can get required details. I hope you find some value in this video. If you find value, please like it and subscribe to this channel for more interesting AI related content. Thank you very much.